Right, today we are going to be learning about how to create a gradebook in Google Classroom, an electronic gradebook. So here you're going to be at your home screen so you can see I am. And there's a few ways to do this. One, Google Classroom has grades set up in here, but you have to create the assignment. So if you click on this tab, you can see it says to create assignments to see grades. Now, one way you can do it is actually create an assignment from here. What we are going to do is actually go into the classwork section here and we will create the assignments here. Now, we are going to first create some topics. So we'll do a few weeks here. So week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, and week 7. Now, once these topics are in here, students won't see them until you actually assign something to them in it. So, what we are going to do is actually create that assignment now. So, I think for the sake of this, we're just going to create a question. We'll leave it as a short answer. You can see over on the right here, we know we're posting it to this class. We're sharing it with all students. The point value. Now, if this is just us asking, um, please reflect on the reading this week. What was one thing you learned from it? I obviously am not going to be assigning 100 points for that. So I'll change it to 5. And down here, the due date, you probably will want to be able to set that to the week. I'm not going to set it right now. And then the topic. So if this is week 3, I'm going to make that week 3 so that it gets nested under there. And then you can leave the option for students to edit their answers and students to reply to each other, which I'll leave that on and I'll keep the edit off. So my question then, what is one thing you learned from this week's reading? And that's all I have to do. Now I can save this to schedule it, save a draft, or discard it. And what I'm actually going to do is just go ahead and ask it right now. And you can see down here that it was added. Now, what is cool about Google Classroom is I can now come in and say reuse post. And I'm already in this LMS number 2 class. So I can click on this, click reuse, and it pops up automatically for me. Same points, same class, same students. I can adjust the due date and I can adjust this to week 4. And again, I'm just going to hit ask. I don't need to change my question and I can keep doing this. So again, reuse post down to week 5, ask it. And again, reuse post, making it week 6, asking, reusing again. I think this is our last one here for week 7. Clicking on it, asking, and here you go. You can see all of those are posted in each of the weeks that I have there. Now, to see the grade side of it, if you come back over and click on grades, so you can see my demo student here, it shows her in this classroom. When I hover on here, you can see each of these are out of 5, and they are all up in the top here. Um, you can adjust them, you can edit, delete, you can get a class average once everyone answers them. You have access to the calendar, your drive, and then obviously settings up here. But that is how simple it is to create an electronic gradebook in Google Classroom.